welcome back to my channel. Glad you popped in. Today I'm doing something special. I haven't done this before. I've had a few requests for after the pen and flip throughs. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of that, even though, and I think I understand why people want to see after the pen, because I do talk about my handwriting, probably way too much. However, it is how I feel about my handwriting. I find it too big, sometimes too messy, and you know, when you're putting it in your planner, you don't always want people to see, you know, the messy side of things versus the pretty. So with that being said, I am going to, you know, swallow my pride, so to speak, and show you some after the pens. An August flip through. I'm going to do it in these three planners. So this is my wellness, this is my on-the-go skinny classic, and this is my catch-all desk planner. I call it because it stays on my desk. So with that said, let's get busy. I think I'll start with my wellness because, you know, there's not really much to the wellness part of it, and I'm just making sure everybody is going to be able to see. So here we go. Right away, I'm seeing I didn't do the monthly. Now, I'm trying to think of ways to be able to decorate this monthly, or what I should do in it. Part of me wanted to do my steps each day in these, but I do them weekly, so that can't be done. I thought maybe track my mood, but also I do that in my weekly as well. So I'm still investigating ways to utilize the monthly. If anybody has any ideas what they use it for, please share. I'd be glad to try it out. So this is the first week. I like the color in here. I loved how I did the salad and the, you know, salad recipe. These are the ones I did some recipes on, put some fruits, loved my tag. So I put, you know, some notes in there for myself to mostly quit procrastinating and, you know, get off my bum and do some stuff. So I always write down my steps for the day. Sometimes I'll back plan if I don't write it in every single day, because my Fitbit keeps track of that for me. So there's days when obviously I don't do very good, and then there's days where that seemed to be a good day there. So in this one also I did some mood things. I didn't like that, so I quit doing that. So this is the second week of August. I love this spread. I loved the reflection part of it. I love the colors. I like the boxes that I used and put the running shoes in it for my steps. And yeah, there was, honestly, I thought this is one of my better spreads. I didn't have a good day that day, apparently. So, you know, these are the two main things that I'm tracking. So, yeah, I really like that. So then we get to the third week. Excuse me. Again, I'm tracking. My steps are there. I have a reflection because I really like that from the week before. And I put a nice flower. I started to, you know, like here, I put some flowers in. Flowers just make me happy. So I thought if I made my wellness planner much to my liking for flowers and what have you, you know, I might do a little bit better. So, you know, I enjoyed this spread as well. And then there's this one. This one, I didn't do very good in this. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I didn't fill this in like I wanted to. I started doing my weight thing and I didn't fill that in. And then, you know, I really liked this. So I incorporated this every day, my, you know, feelings or you know, that type of stuff, and it worked well. And again, my 2 trackers that I really like to keep track of. And again, I put a flower. So you know what? You know, it wasn't the best week for decorating, but you know, I liked it anyway. And that was the last week. And then I decorated the September monthly, you know, with a little bit of good prompts there, like, you know, make today count and strong at heart. And then obviously I actually did the September monthly in this one. You know what, I thought I'm going to need to do something, so I did that. But what I put in it, I don't know what I'm going to be putting in it. So then the first week, so this is part of August still, that's why I'm flipping through to it, even though it's part of September. I loved this spread. This was my favorite of all. I took this daily check-in from one of the sticker books and color-coded it. So I really like that. I loved the sticker at the bottom, the Live, Love, Posh stickers. You know, I can't get enough of her stickers. Jessica, she's just phenomenal. And again, in this spread, I did some gratitude. I tracked my vitamins because I started getting off of taking vitamins, and did my normal self-care and hydrate. But what I incorporated is, along with my steps, I did like a 1-line point. Prime example. Lots of water today, no snacks today, yummy fruit today, nice facial today. So just a 1-liner, and I kind of enjoyed that. So I might do that going forward. So that's the end of that planner, and that's my wellness planner. So the next one I think I'm going to do is my skinny on the go. Skinny Classic on the go. And again, I did a little bit of decoration down here for August, you know, birthday. I did a little happy list. So that's just kind of, you know, putting some prompts in there and what I have going on. So this, love this. A lot of people actually love this spread. I liked it because of the color. The stickers again are from Jessica, Live, Love, Posh. I can't get enough. And, you know, National Cat Day, put it, you know, all these things. Again, that was a bad day. As you could see in my wellness, I did the exact same thing. That day was a bad day. And again, just put what I'm doing down around the page, which is, you know, fine. I really, really enjoyed this spread. So moving on to the next week. And this is another spread I really enjoyed. You know, I have to say, this is my all-time, and I'm sure I've said it in plenty of my videos, this is my all-time favorite planner from the Happy Planner. The Skinny Classic. You know, I don't think there's ever been a spread that I didn't like in this planner. So with that said, I used some watercolor florals, little quote at the bottom, and, you know, a little bit of boxes here and there. You know, a lot of people did like the spread, and again, you're seeing the after the pen. So, you know, I enjoyed working in this spread on a daily basis. So then we get to the next week, and again, florals, which, you know, I'm not going to apologize for, because at the end of the day, this is something I open up absolutely every single day, and sometimes more than once, obviously, if I'm got it on the go. So I thought, you know, I'm going to decorate it how I like to see my planner. And that's usually with flowers. So I know a lot of people aren't into flowers, but you know what? If you do this this is just an idea. I use flowers, but you can use different things in here. You can use, you know, what brings you joy in your planning. And, you know, that kind of stuff. I used the washi to go around the triangle. And yeah, so it worked for me. Again, it was, you know, my handwriting, I'm not really loving it, but, you know, it was something that I enjoyed opening up to. So then we flipped to the next week. Now, I tried to stay off the spine. This was a challenge for me because someone said, do you always just do up the spine? Well, I do, only because, as you can see, if we don't, it kind of impedes in how much space you have to write. And with my big handwriting, you don't get like a full, like you have to go down, you have to, you know, like it just makes it that much harder to write when you have big handwriting. So back to this spread. So that's why I did this box spread. And you know what? I didn't hate it. It turned out okay. I don't have anything bad to say about it other than, you know, again, my handwriting was a little cramped in different spaces, but it was a fun spread to do. So with that said, that's the end of the month, well, the 29th. So I'm just going to go into September so you can see the end of August. So I didn't do much decoration here. I just threw down a flower, obviously. So this takes me into the end of August, beginning of September. This was a fun spread to do. Again, I didn't do up the spine. I started off the video with jasmine in the middle, and holy crow, that just looked atrocious. So I ended up, after the video, pulling that up, funny story, and putting this in there because she just looked all kinds of crazy with her face all cut in half. So I had to get that out of there. And I used a little bit of washi to accent the boxes. You know, that's always a fun way to decorate, but you know, it turned out okay. I didn't end up using this box. I have no idea why, but that's okay too. You know, you're not going to use every single thing up that you put in there. So that's that August flip through. And the next one, last but not least, is my desk planner. So what I started to do with my desk planner, just trying to make sure I've got everything in sight there, is for this one, I tried to put in some national holidays. I thought that would be fun. And, you know, I didn't get every single day in there, but I picked the ones that I thought would be fun to keep track of. So I did that, and these stickers, if you're wondering, these are Erin Condren stickers that I got from my Erin Condren planners that I had. So, which I might be going back to come January. I'm thinking of adding a Erin Condren or a Passion Planner. And this spread, oh my gosh, I loved this spread. I don't know, I don't even think I showed this spread, if I'm not mistaken, on my Instagram. And I don't know why. Maybe I did, I can't remember. But I loved how it turned out. It was fun to look at it every day on my desk. So yeah, and instead of doing like a up the spine, I did like a kind of a cascade type thing. So I enjoyed this planner for sure. And, you know, that was the day I was on the podcast, Spiced Chaos podcast. That was fun. And, yeah, you know what? It was a good spread. So I'm going to go to the next one. So this, I believe, was a theme in my Facebook group, Manby Canadian Happy Planner group. Don't have to be Canadian to join. So we had a book theme. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try the Bookish, I think it was Bookish sticker book, if I'm not mistaken, and pulled, you know, a whole bunch of stuff out. And I tried my hand at doodle. Look at that. Like, well, I do need a little practice, right? But, you know, it's cute in its own way because I did it. So I thought, oh, I'll try it because the sticker said doodles, so I thought I would try one. And, you know, I enjoyed this spread as well. Next one. So this is a Dollar Tree wall decal. This is mermaid theme. And so I did this mermaid up the middle there, and, you know, put some stuff around. And, you know, was this my favorite spread? Absolutely not. But I, you know, at the end of the day, it was fun. You know, people enjoyed it. I think, you know, I got a lot of comments on it and what have you. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but do you just strictly put in things to do? Because I don't. When I say I back plan, sometimes I'll go back and I'll say stuff like, oh, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something that I've got here. If I don't do anything, I'll throw a sticker down. Or if something happens, oh, here's an idea. I dropped my phone in the sink water that day. So, you know, I put that down there. Like little things like that. Movie night, I watched The Impossible. You know, my son brought his girlfriend over for a visit. So I got to meet her that night. Just almost like a little, you know, memory kind of keeping thing, because I don't keep a memory book. So, oh, and I put no TV day. I took the TV away from myself that day because I thought, you know what, you're just watching way too much. I find I'm being retired, I'm staying up till all hours of the night, and, you know, I'll sleep in till maybe 8 o'clock or 8:30, and then I automatically turn the TV on. So that was the end of that. Well, it lasted a day. I act like it was a big thing. It was a big thing for that day, I got to tell you, because, you know, anyway, let's move on, shall we? Yeah, so that's kind of how I do it. And then there's this spread. This was not a good week for me. I didn't fill out the rest of the week. I didn't even back plan, which is not like me whatsoever. This was a stressful week for me, and I just kind of let it go. And so, yeah, that's, and again, like I said to you at the beginning, you're going to see the good and you're not going to see. So this was not a good week for planning for me. But people have that, right? So that takes me to the end of August, and we'll go to beginning of September. So again, I just threw down a few flowers. I tried to match what was here just to give it that whole overall look of those florals. And yeah, so that's what I did. And I did the same thing in my monthly. But again, I didn't put anything in here, which my full intention was to do like I had done in August, which was national holidays, national fun holidays. I didn't get around to it. So that's okay. This spread was so much fun for me. I loved using these out of the, I think it was one of the Happy Holidays, or I can't, Memory Keeper sticker books. And it was a lot of fun. And I went back afterwards and filled in a little bit here and there, you know, put a coffee cup, and, you know, I remember just filling stuff in that I didn't do in the previous week, obviously, and thought it turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. Everyone loved the colors, So that was a fun spread to do. So with that said, that is the end of the 3 planners that I was going to flip through. So I'm just looking, and you know, we're into it 20 minutes, so we'll keep it a bit short because I do have another video coming out, and it's actually the wellness spread for next week. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and please give me your comments below. Let me know what you think. I'd be, you know, I'd be interested to hear your views. But again, if you're new here, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, obviously, and you know, it's always fun to have new subscribers and new friends, because when I'm chatting to you guys, that's what I feel like I'm doing, just chatting to a bunch of friends. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.